Hello friends, this is INSYTE GH and you are watching the Chronicles of Dubai with Nana Kuntio Asari. Stay tuned.
Okay, if you think that one can be reserved for another series, then we can pause it there.
No, let's try to make it short because I think it's very important that people know these things, because direct employment is so disadvantageous in a way that first of all you don't know where you're going to.
And you are watching the Chronicles of Dubai with Nana Kuntio Asari. Stay tuned now for more.
Tell us, what do you have to consider when you are being offered that kind of employment?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very, very good question. I think the first thing you have to consider is, I always advise people to talk to people, like do your research, talk to people that have traveled before you. But the most important thing you have to consider is the economy system.
Okay.
Yeah, how the economy runs, like the value of money in your country and the country where you are going to.
Okay.
I don't know if it's in UAE or Europe, America, wherever.
Okay.
You always have to compare like the currency value. You understand? Because if they're offering you $2,000 in America for a job, and they are converting that to $2,000 in Cameroon, maybe it would be 1 million francs.
That is crazy money,
yeah, but never forget that you are not going to spend that $2,000 in Cameroon.
No.
You are going to be working in America, meaning that you spend that $2,000 in America.
Okay.
So what you should consider is, how much will I get a glass of milk in America? You understand? How much can I get?
This is deep.
Yeah, how much can I get, let's say, a box of match in America? How much can I get a bottle of beer for people that are drinking beer? How much, like, if you think of the basic necessities, housing, food, groceries, clothing, like what you need, and know that, don't forget that you are going to be spending that money in America, not in Cameroon.
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
Okay.
We always forget, we always get excited about the amount that we hear, because we know that we feel like, no, we're just going to get 1 million francs and we'll start buying maybe cars.
Is it excitement or desperation?
No, it's excitement.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sometimes I think we are desperate to at least
desperation. Some people are desperate, but most of the time it's excitement. Because I will say this because even from my experience, when I was in Cameroon, I never saw it this way.
Okay.
I don't know about you, if you saw it this way, but I never saw it this way. I was just feeling like, no, let me just go and make this money and come back and start buying things. That was
really. I will not say I saw it that way or I didn't. The reason being that coming to UAE, like I came on my own. I had an experience before as a tourist for a month. So I didn't get how you were explaining it, but I actually didn't also fall to any fraudulent agent who says, give me this, I will come in. The only thing maybe I did was that you could see that if you want to come here, you cannot get your own visa. You need somebody to do that one for you.
Who did your visa for you?
It's like a brother, like a cousin.
That's my point. My point is that is somebody that you know. Like, you don't know just the person. I think you know his brothers, you know, like it's a brother.
It's like a family.
Like a family.
Yes.
So that person, it will be difficult for that person to, because that person will see you all the time. In UAE, back at home, that person will meet you. And
it was even him that said, come on, you can try for 2 years here, maybe. You may see different things.
It's different, even though at times it's rare. My own situation was a little bit different. I did my visa with a cousin too, but it wasn't like yours, like that. Yeah, he took like the exact money he needed for everything, but I was feeling like I'm paying less because it's somebody that I knew.
Okay.
You understand? But when I came here, I later found out that this is the cost of this stuff, this is the cost of this stuff. Then how much did I pay? Okay, this is the amount that I paid. It means that I paid for everything.
Okay.
You understand?
Are you happy here?
Let me see. Let me think.
No, you don't need to think.
Let me think.
We'll come back to that some other time. Friends, I'm just that is Claude, and you cannot get such kind of deep thought mind. We owe you a duty as African brothers to explain certain things to you, and on this journey, the Dubai Chronicles, you may find it.